it's funny because another uh, incident kind of similar to that one where this lady, I was at a different park in the same city. Like this lady's kid had they had lost his like smartwatch. Now this smartwatch, it wasn't like one of them like Apple smartwatches. It was like it's probably like a little 6, 7 year old kid that had like one of them like $50, maybe $100 smartwatches, which still that's not like no little. You could do something with $50 to $100 now. Let's not get that fucked up. Um, he had lost that watch. This lady was she was doing figure eights and all kind of ballerina Olympic like she was doing a damn uh, ice skating routine all around the grass fields, and I'm like, eventually she was talking with another parent that my kid happened to be playing with her kids, so me and the parent got somewhat like on a acquaintance level, and then the lady talked to that lady, and she's like, hey, I guess they knew each other of some sort. And the mother of the kid that my daughter was playing with, she was like, she asked her, like, hey, you need help with that? Everything all right? And the lady pretty much, she could see that the lady looked like a bit, like concerned, or like she looked a little bit, like, like she was looking for some shit and she was upset she wasn't finding it. She pretty much tells us what's going on. She gives us the rundown. We zigzagging around. That mother of the kid that my daughter was playing with ends up almost losing her damn vape in the process. I ended up grabbing it and returning it back to her. Well, I when I grabbed it, I seen it. It's like she turned around and seen me see it, and she was like, "Hey, pick that up for me." I was like, "Okay." I was like, "Man, I hope she don't think I'm trying to jug her little vape. Fuck that. I'd rather go smoke me a cigarette. I don't want to fuck around. I used to smoke vapes, but then like I'd rather go smoke a cigarette than be playing around smoking something that got a battery in it or got charcoal. Like hell no, that shit could really give you popcorn lung. I know cigarettes could give you cancer and the consequences that come with smoking cigarettes. Hey, I made my bed. I know how this shit can turn out, and I accept what could come with it. I know that'd be like, hey, bro, you don't seem like a dumb guy. Why the fuck would you still keep doing it? And I'm addicted to the shit, and I got to figure out a way to kind of, close the chapter on my addiction with smoking cigarettes. I'm not trying to be like a victim or you guys be like, oh, don't. I don't need that type of. No, the mom, I'm over here stuttering like black youngster. Hey, we got a thing in common, black youngster. Hey, I used to have a speech impediment. I probably still got a little bit of it lingering around in the va- Ooh, pause. I was about to say it's lingering around in the valleys of my mouth, man. Big pause. Cameron with the pause. Like fuck around Diddy or some one of the sexual assault Avengers. They hear that shit, they gonna be like, what did he say? What's his name? R. Kelly be like, hey, I usually I piss on girls, but I piss on them valleys too. We're like, no. Um, boy, uh, the mom eventually gets to this trash can, right? And she's like, hey, maybe it's over here, because the lady, she had a tracker on it, and she was like, it's somewhere in this area. I don't know exactly. So we're looking in the area, and like I said, that mom of the kid that my daughter was playing with, might as well put that on the t-shirt the amount of times I said that shit. That sounds almost like a tongue tie or a tongue twister. Uh, so she ends up has her and the kids are like looking through this park dumpster, but she was smart enough to at least to like figure out a way to get bags on her hand. Where she got these bags from, I'm not exactly sure. She could have got some of those bags from the trash can. She figured out a way to get these kids to have bags all on their hands and whatnot. And hold on, where am I? Okay. And then they're over here digging through the trash can, and I just like step over and look and tell me I see the shit laying right in plain sight on the top, and they're digging at the sides, trying to get up in the bottom of the nitty gritty of that damn dumpster. I said, "Fuck that, boy! Y'all gonna fuck around and get an STD under your fingernail playing like that?" That shit was right there. This lady ends up, I tell her, I'm like, hey, here, I found it. She told us what color it was. I'm like, is this it right here? She's like, thank you so much, blah, blah, blah. She's like, she's going to, she starts like going through her purse to try to pay me for finding it. And I'm like, yeah, bitch, you better give me that fucking money. I'm still upset I didn't get no money from the iPhone little quest I did. I would have thought for a device that was like almost fucking what? Quadruple, 10 times the amount cost wise of this watch, I would have got a little something off that. But I was like, you know what? I'm just trying to do this out the kindness of my heart. All, you know, riffing bullshit comments aside, about like, yeah, you better have my money type shit. I was just trying to be helpful. And no, my name's not Earl, by the way. But she ends up, she's like going through her purse trying to find some cash to pay me. And I was like, it's all good. You don't have to. And then, but before I could even let that shit out, the lady's like, "Oh, if it was me, it'd be fine. You wouldn't have to pay me." I'm like, I looked at her, I'm like, "Bitch, shut the fuck up. Hey, shit, let this lady give me a little bit of money, help me out, taking my little kid over to the gas station, because I already know I'm about to after this hot ass park experience, I might blow a little mini bag up in the damn in the gas station, spending like what I thought. I was like, man, maybe it cost about like 5 to 10. I ended up spending 20 something. I said, damn, I'm a sucker. My daughter's got me pimped. But anyway, one second. Dad duties. Part two of watching over the food, checking in with the little one. Oh, yeah, but that mama, man, I feel like she was being extra and trying to make herself sound all hanky dory. I'm like, woman, if you don't be quiet and let this woman do what she want to do. And the lady was like, nah, it's the least I can do. I was really trying to, I've been looking for this for a long time. I'm just glad that you found it. So, blah, blah, blah. Like, in a polite way, she telling that other mom, like, hey, simmer down. Let me do what I'm about to do. You know, um, like I said, I wouldn't necessarily feel like I was owed for that, for me helping, you know. But it was nice to do something nice for somebody else I don't really know like that here and there, you know. And I'm not trying to do it for karma's sake either. Like, oh, I really hope that some some way or another that good juju comes my way. Nah, so even if bad karma or whatever come my way, so be it. So be it.